minutes. Cardiff haven't shirked, though they have threatened the Fulham goal. We had a comedy moment a couple of seconds ago. Nathaniel Mendez-Lang won a free kick, and then both he and Joe Bennett went to take it and ran into each other, Keystone Cop style. Fulham lead 1-0.
10th of the season for Bradley Dack at Blackburn, and they're a goal up on Rochdale. And in League 2, Lincoln City have taken the lead at home to Stevenage. They're in a playoff spot, are Lincoln. Manchester United were so close to getting one back at home to Burnley. Ian Dennis.
Yes, within 60 seconds of that poor free kick, it was Rashford who cut inside, and it was a goal line clearance from Ben Mee to keep this 2-goal lead intact. Lukaku's just gone down, and there will be a stoppage in play. But Manchester United 0, Burnley 2. Manchester United, who haven't lost a home league game against Burnley since September 1962, and haven't been beaten at home on Boxing Day since 1978. A 2-0 now.
I've just realised that, since I've been looking at the Man United game, I haven't really given Burnley the credit they deserve. I've spoken about Man United, defensively and going forward, and I've kind of almost forgot about Burnley. 2-0 up at Old Trafford.
And deservedly so.
And deservedly so, and it's just to add to the amazing season that they're having, and real testament to Sean Dyche's backroom staff and that players at Burnley and the players at Burnley. Maybe that walking along the 18-yard box before the game, maybe that had something to do with it, I don't know.
But they're well organised, and I mean that as a compliment. They don't just defend, and every player plays in their right position, which I know that sounds daft, but in this day and age, sometimes managers try and get too clever, don't they?
Everybody knows the roles within the team. As you said, they do have a good shape about them. They know the roles, and when you say well organised, and some people think saying well organised that means taking away from their ability. They play some good football. I mean, that goal that the Forest scored there, that free kick, takes a lot of ability to put one in the top corner from there against a goalkeeper to quality of David De Gea.
Who's on top of the Hawthorns? Rob Doffman.
Well, it remains West Brom 0, Everton 0, but West Brom still in the ascendancy. One wonders whether those early chances which they failed to take might come and bite them later on in the game. Alan Pardew in his technical area writing furiously loads of notes for his half-time team talk, and when you're down at the bottom you need to take advantage when you're on top. West Brom didn't do it early on, and Everton, despite not showing much, West Brom 0, Everton 0.
Huddersfield are 1-up at home to Stoke, but are the visitors still creating chances? Conor McNamara.
They are. It's actually been a very good game, Mark. There's just over 5 minutes to go to half-time. Huddersfield who've attacked, particularly on the right wing, with Colin Kwana, and caused all sorts of problems. But Stoke have had opportunities. The latest of them, Shaqiri, free kick on the left-hand side. He picked out Crouch to the back post. I wouldn't say it was a sitter, but you just expect Peter Crouch to hit the target with the headers, and this time it flew straight up into the air. So approaching half-time, Tom Ince, who has scored the goal, drills in another shot, saved by the goalkeeper, bundled out to his left, and that will be a corner to Huddersfield. They lead by a goal to 0 against Stoke.
Good chance on Watford, who to? Mark Scott.
Watford's first genuine chance of the game, Mark. Carrillo splitting the defence as Leicester looked for offside. Richarlison was on though, went round Schmeichel. You thought the net was going to bounce, put it into the side netting. Bad miss from Watford, their only chance so far. Leicester still 1-0 up.
Brighton are quitting themselves well, John Southall.
Please, Chelsea 0, Brighton well organised. They're in this rigid 4-5-1 formation, and Chelsea are getting frustrated. It's absolutely bucketing down now here in West London. A half chance for Cesc Fabregas, deflected shot from the edge of the area, held well by Ryan. Chelsea 0, Brighton 0.
They just seem to be, they're in quite good form at Chelsea, but when you watch them, they just seem to be struggling a little bit sometimes with the right mix, particularly in midfield.
Yeah, they do a little bit, but just regarding that game there, Chris Hughton's just come into my head there. He was some coaching mine at Tottenham and for Ireland as well, and fantastic coach, and it's great to see him going on and doing so well.
What made him such a good coach?
I think with coaching, I think ex-footballers and not just ex-footballers, a lot of people have knowledge of the game, but it's the way you get it across. As a coach, it's the way you get your points across. It's your mannerisms. It's people wanting to learn from you, people wanting to listen from you, and Chris has that about him. When he speaks, you want to listen to what he's got to say. You believe that he's coaching the right things, that he's instilling the right values in you.
Is he sort of tough without having to raise his voice? Because he always comes across as such a very nice man when you interview him and have a chat with him. But I'm assuming there's a steel to him, but done in the right way.
Well, I only had him as a coach and as an assistant manager with Ireland, and I never really seen that other side to him. And I think that was the question that was being asked of him: can he make that change from being a coach to being a manager? And I think he's answered that emphatically.
You heard the groans there, but they were groansy and Dennis and Paul Pogba going close at United.
Yeah, they were. It was from a throw, and as he sort of like rolled away his man and cut inside, I think it was Defoe who was with him. He hit a right-footed shot. It was a curling effort, and it was probably about a foot wide as Coach threw himself away to his left-hand side. But before, Andy was talking to you about how impressed he's been with that Burnley side and how well they've defended. I think that was typified by Kevin Long with a sliding block on Ibrahimovic, because Matic just slipped the ball into him. And as he looked to try and pull back his left foot inside the inside left channel in the penalty area, Long just came across, well-timed sliding block behind for a corner kick. And before that, of course, you have the Mead goal line clearance as well. So they are working extremely hard this Burnley side. They've been away from home, they've won at Chelsea, and they've held both Tottenham and Liverpool on their travels.
Well, that was what I just dragged that up. Burnley's results all season, just to confirm how well they've done away from home. They also won at Goodison, of course, didn't they?
They did, yeah. And Jeff Hendrick scored, which was one of, inexplicably, was left out from your Match of the Day 2 panel for goals of the month, because it was a super passing move from Burnley that day, and a well-worked goal. Good vision from Stephen Ward getting forward at left back that day. But to be fair, Burnley, they have had to soak up a lot of possession. Manchester United, I would say, have had 2/3 of the possession. But I can't recall Manchester United getting around the back of this Burnley defence once. They've sent in crosses from the side, not too frequently, but I can't. The days of old of a winger getting around the back, but they haven't done it.
I just had a text from a Burnley supporting friend of mine saying, I'm in the Stretford end, there's a chance I might get us sorted out. I think he's finding it very difficult to sit on his hands. If you want to text us this evening, 85858, you can tweet us at 5LiveSport. Blackburn have gone 2-0 up at home to Rochdale. Charlie Mulgrew's 9th of the season from the penalty spot there, and Doncaster are now 2-0 up at home to Northampton, unbeaten in their last 5 home games. Is it still a good game at Bournemouth, John Akers?
It's really good. It's not Tony Livesey, is it? In the
no, it isn't. No.
For his safety if it was. It's still a brilliant game. It's you attack, we attack. There are 4 minutes of added time at the end of the half. The board's just gone up because of that karate kick on Koyate. So still 1-1. Big chance though. Just a moment ago for West Ham, Lanzini wide with his right foot, 1-1.
The equaliser at Watford, Mark Scott.
What a moment for Mola Wage, his first Watford start, and he's bundled in at the far post after Leicester failed to deal with a cleverly corner. Schmeichel trying to shovel it away, but he was behind the line when he did so. Undeservedly so, I'd say. Watford are level, it's 1-1.
Half-time whistle starting to go in all the 3 o'clocks around the country. In the Premier League, it has gone at West Brom. Rob Nothman.
And it's West Brom 0, Everton 0. You really feel for West Brom. 17 games without a win, and yet they've had much the better of this half without being able to get the crucial opening goal. 3 times in the first 15 minutes, they created good openings for headers on goal, but Rondon couldn't get good contact, neither could Brunt, and then Dawson headed over. Everton, we've seen remarkably little of them as an attacking force, but surprise, surprise, under Big Sam Allardyce, they just don't concede goals. At half-time, as the rain falls, it's West Brom 0, Everton 0.
On the stroke of half-time, Portsmouth have got a goal at home to AFC Wimbledon and a lead at Fratton Park. Portsmouth 1, Wimbledon 0. As I say, half-time whistle started to go around the country. I think it's gone at Bramall Lane. Alice Yeoman.
It has. Sheffield United 1, Sunderland 0. All Sheffield United. Clayton Donaldson went close before John Lundstrom, after 36 minutes, turned in a sweet shot to give Sheffield United the lead. Jack O'Connell could have made it to a header from a corner, inches wide, but at half-time Sheffield United 1, Sunderland 0.
Ball in the net for Stoke at Huddersfield, not Conor McNamara.
Just allowed for offside. Choupo-Moting, nice little dink over the advancing goalkeeper, but the flag was raised on the far side and Stoke remained behind. Huddersfield 1, Stoke 0. We're in stoppage time at the end of the first half.
First 45 is over at Stamford Bridge. John Southall.
It is Chelsea 0, Brighton 0. Chelsea frustrated by a well-organised Brighton right-hand side, but they have had 2 chances. Both have been strongest. Both Fabregas, the first he played in Rudiger. Rudiger nodded it back to Bagayoko on the left-hand side, 4 yards out, came very quickly to him, but he put it wide in the left-hand post. Fabregas again, lovely through ball to Victor Moses, running in on the right of the penalty area. On the volley, tried to beat Ryan at the near post. The keeper though just did enough to deny him. So Chelsea need to be a bit more inventive in the second half if they're to break this Brighton side down. Chris Hughton will be more than happy with this half-time scoreline. Chelsea 0, Brighton 0.
Is this so often the case? The team gets rid of their manager and then they go and perform well. Sheffield Wednesday, no Carlos Callahan. And Nottingham Forest, thanks to Jordan Rhodes, 6 of the season, and Naz Premji came from the spot.
It did. Fox was brought down. Jordan Rhodes stepped up, coolly slotted the penalty in. They're going for a third here, Mark, in injury time. They've been all over Forest. It's been a proper dust-up this as well, because Forest have had their chances as well. A couple of absolute sitters missed by Ben Brereton and Barry Mackay, but it is Nottingham Forest still, Sheffield Wednesday 2.
By the way, those boos are for the half-time whistle at Old Trafford. We'll go there after John Akers tells us about more chances at Bournemouth.
The weather and some of the defending has been atrocious, and it's brilliant. It's such a good game. Both sides really going for it. Literally, West Ham have just had a shot block at one end, and 10 seconds later, Bournemouth are up the other end of the pitch. Kings had the latest chance. For Bournemouth, his header was a bit tame at Adrian. 1-1.
No, you can't fail to enjoy that, Andy Reid, can you? That Boxing Day, lashing down, flying in, teams go for it. There's your perfect game of football at the moment.
Oh, it's just brilliant, isn't it? You know, it doesn't get any better than that, does it? You know, this is Boxing Day. So I used to love the Boxing Day games. You know, I used to love you know, the build up to them, and they were always great games.
Burnley are absolutely wanted at Old Trafford. Ian Dennis.
Yes, they are, because at half-time it's Manchester United 0, Burnley 2. Ashley Barnes with the first goal after 3 minutes. The free kick never dealt with, and Barnes rifled in from inside the 6-yard area. Arfield could easily have made it 2 before Defer definitely did with a super free kick 9 minutes before the break. Right-footed into the top left-hand corner, his first goal since January. As for Manchester United, they've had the most of the possession. I can only recall Pope making 2 saves, and certainly for the last 10 minutes they struggled to test the Burnley goalkeeper. Parker with a curling effort wide, but they haven't got round the back of the Burnley defence, which you'd expect have been stubborn, obdurate, and kept them out, with even Ben Mee making a goal line clearance from Marcus Rashford. Burnley deservedly ahead, 2-0.
Half-time whistle has gone at Huddersfield. Conor McNamara.
Yes, Huddersfield 1, Stoke 0. Tom Ince with his first goal. Shawcross was picked up injured in the first half. He also made a brilliant save to deny a Choupo-Moting bicycle kick for close range. Peter Crouch, you'd expected him to do better with a couple of headers. Both were off target, and Choupo-Moting did have the ball to the back of the net at the end, but was offside as he dinked the ball over the advancing goalkeeper. That was a good half of football. We'll do it all again. Huddersfield 1, Stoke 0.
And to Watford against Leicester next, Mark Scott.
And the break is Watford 1, Leicester 1, a game that took a long while to get going, but then exploded into life towards the end of the half. Jamie Vardy, all drawn 27 minutes, really should have scored. 10 minutes later, Riyad Mahrez did. Brilliant header after a fabulous cross out wide from Albright, and Leicester good value for that lead, but Watford then sprung into life on the stroke of half-time. Leicester failed to deal with the corner, and Molawage on hand to turn in for his first Watford goal, his first Premier League start, and unbelievably Watford could have gone in ahead at the interval. Akaka, who came on for Pereira, combining with Cleverley, they teed up Richarlison. He smashed it beyond Schmeichel, but on to the post. Watford 1, Leicester 1.
And same score at Bournemouth, John Akers.
Yeah, Bournemouth 1, West Ham United 1. Well, you have a field day analysing some of the defending, but in awful weather conditions, it's been a great game of football. End-to-end, James Collins slashed home a brilliant header for 1-0 for West Ham from a corner. Gosling equalised with a scrappy goal after West Ham failed to clear. And there's been loads of other stuff happened as well. You could see a couple of replays on Match of the Day tonight. One, Josh King, was it a deliberate arm across the face of Obiang? You'll have to make your own mind up. And then Francis kicked Koyate in the face. Got a yellow card, claiming he wasn't looking at the ball. Plus Ayu's missed a chance, Vanzini, Wilson, Josh King's had 2 good chances for Bournemouth. Breathless, 1-1.
Let's go. Remember the early game in the Premier League finished Spurs 5 at Southampton.